Welcome to the Inspirational Astrology Horoscope for Tuesday, November 26, 2019. I'm astrologer Dave Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, thanks for being a part of HighVibe.tv. Make sure that you subscribe to get daily videos just like this. I always put out the new and full moon videos of the daily report just like this, just so people can see on YouTube what you're missing out on HighVibe.tv. And now with Deep Astrology, to get the full version of it and to watch it live, make sure that you're a subscriber to HighVibe.tv. And right now, my Jupiter and Capricorn videos are available for download. The link is down below. Make sure that you purchase now in the paid video section on HighVibe, and my Destiny's Call, my preparation into 2020 and the big major shifts in the eclipses video. It's 2.5 hours long. That's available as well. Make sure that you check it all out at highvibe.tv. Make sure that you subscribe to get access to, because tonight is Deep Astrology. You can watch that live on the app, and tonight's After Dark, which you can watch live on the app, but the recordings come out after we go live on the app. But before we take a look at all the planets, let's take a look at the Leo King's planet energy meter to understand where all the energy is for your New Moon Tuesday. And I'm sending you lots of great energy. I am sending you lots of love and light, and I'm hoping that you have an awesome, amazing, and spectacular, wonderful Deep Astrology After Dark New Moon Tuesday. And I'm putting that energy meter at the extreme position. Beep! We are at a new moon in Sagittarius with Jupiter at the last week of being in Sagittarius. I mean, this is huge. It's huge in the sense that where are we all going? Well, Uranus wants to chime in with the quincunx exactly to this new moon. Better places, more quality, more exciting doors that actually lead to something that makes us feel the way that we want to. You have to not be afraid now. You have to believe, you have to have hope. You have to now truly know deep inside that everything over the last decade, everything that's been over this last year from 2018 to now, when Saturn really was in Capricorn at the beginning of 2018, has literally been about showing you what's in your life and what shouldn't be in your life. And now you have to see all the blessings that are surrounding you and open these doors. You know, it's like the universe has shown you so much. What are you going to do with it? This is where mastery comes in. Now, we've got Mars, of course, in Scorpio. It's been in that opposition to Uranus. So this new moon, quincunxing Uranus, Mars coming off the opposition to Uranus. We've got all this dignified energy. Mars in Scorpio. Jupiter is in Sag. We've got Neptune in Pisces, which, by the way, is stationary retrograde and coming direct for this new moon. This is like Magicville. We got to believe in magic. We got to open these doors. And with Mars in Scorpio, we've got to have the courage to go into them. And even though it is going to take us to wild new places with a lot of unpredictability, there is no surety. This is not a lot of sure energy, okay? A new moon in Sagittarius is not that sure. It thinks it knows, but it has to go on the adventure first. 2, Jupiter's at this end, okay? It's at this galactic center area. This is important because it's serious. You came down here for a mission. You did not just come down here to just like, I'm just living. Like, there's more to it. There's more to the story. Saturn and Pluto, getting closer. We are 6 weeks away from Saturn and Pluto conjunction with that lunar eclipse that'll be on the 10th of January, and then the 12th, Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn. That has not happened since 1983 with Saturn and Pluto. We have not had Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn, and Jupiter, which is coming for almost 800 years. So we're at this precipice of one of the most major shifts of our whole lives that we've ever experienced, and humanity, I would say, has ever experienced in life. This is the moment, folks. This new moon is about setting an intention beyond any place that you've ever been before in your life and believing that you can do it, believing that you can open these doors. Now, Venus has now moved into Capricorn, so it was with Jupiter, which was very rare because Jupiter and Venus met in Sagittarius, and they are the two benefics, and they met in Sag with Jupiter and its dignified energy. So big, especially with the sun that was in Sagittarius. So this has been a major opening of doorways of positivity and hope before things get a little creepy, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you. Fast. So use this energy, open doors, don't be afraid. You're gonna have to go into your soul now with this Neptune coming out of retrograde and coming direct. And with this stationary position here, your intuition knows so deeply what you should go experience and what you shouldn't. And you have to not be afraid. Mars and Scorpio opposing Uranus, saying we have to take courage to do things differently. We have to realize with this Uranus and Taurus in quincunx to this new moon at the same time, like, hey, who cares what other people think? All that matters is your adventure and your values and your qualities and the people that you choose and the people that choose you. And with Venus and Capricorn, with the South Node there, with Saturn, Pluto, it becomes karmic, it becomes serious, it becomes who is on the road. You know, when we look at our lives a decade from now, we're gonna realize that it was this point that the people we chose, the projects we chose, the places that we went were so karmic and so destined to the actual reason why we're here. So you need to go with that the job is to fulfill the dharma of why you're here and get out of this. So, well, what will people think? Or how will it affect this? You know, it just feels like it should feel like a glove right now. Like it should be like, this makes fucking sense. And this is where we have to all go now and have that courage to go. You got to remember too, Venus is in square to Chiron in Aries. So you know what? This whole weird identity collectively of how it should look, of what projects and what relationships you should do and all that, these are old rules that, you know what, you're living by and blocking you from actually healing yourself and getting what you want in your life and fulfilling the mission. This is a mission. This is the biggest mission in the galaxy. I know I sound like Buzz Lightyear or, you know, some crazy galactic Palladian starship leader, which I am in the future, by the way. So, I'm here to rile you all up and say, it's time. Especially with Neptune coming out of retrograde, because guess what? All that's left is Uranus. And then Chiron's coming direct at the beginning of December here. We got Jupiter, though, which is the biggest deal to me because it's in its dignified energy and then it comes into its fall position in Capricorn. Right when we enter December. So, on Monday, December 2nd, we are Jupiter Capricorn, and that's fall, and that's with the South Node, and that's with the two benefics with the South Node and Capricorn, a much different energy than we just had in Sag. So, I would not waste this energy. I would start to open up like, you know what? What do you got to lose? To experience and try out and feel and experience the things that you know are connected deeply to a better life, to a higher realm, and to a quality more life. This is the moment, this is the time. Mercury, remember, is still in shadow, and it's starting to make its sextiles to Saturn and to Neptune, which is coming online. We can see very clearly over these last, 5 weeks of the Mercury shadow, this has been a major moment of doing a lot of deep reflection, seeing things, but we gotta act. Mars is in Scorpio. We gotta, especially with the semi-sextile to the new moon, like we gotta act, and we gotta push this positive energy forward and use the life force of Mars and Scorpio. It's a life force time, and it's like, you've gotta dig. This is this week, with this new moon, with Jupiter still in Sag and the sun still in Sag, and with the moon in Sag, this is gonna be the last time in the next couple days with this new moon that the moon will touch Jupiter in Sagittarius for 12 years. So let's start moving, folks. Like, you got to get off your butt. You got to start to go. You got to start experiencing. You can't, if you're going to be playing Mr. and Mrs. Pullout, like, I'm just like not going to experience what I feel like I need to. And there's a lot of options. Don't get me wrong. But Venus and Capricorn wants execution. Mars wants, execution to things. Like, let's step into authority. Let's step into opening up doors. You know what? I'm going to be blunt. I'm going to be honest. And I was pretty blunt and honest on Spiritual Dance Music and Deep Love Tarot, which you can watch all here on YouTube or on the app. Think about it this way. With all these options, other people have options. So if you're going to go, I'll wait a little bit, somebody might swoop that job up. Somebody might swoop up that person. Somebody might swoop up that situation. Whatever it is. You want to put yourself in the best position and use the blessings instead of be like, oh, I see this amazing blessing in my life, but you know what? Now, fuck, I'm just not gonna I'm just not going to deal with it. It's like because of some weird rule or some weird thing in myself, Venus square Chiron. And this is about beliefs. You need to believe. You need to see bigger than that. Ugh. I don't want people to miss out. We got the Four of Wands. We got the Four of Wands. Please don't miss out, folks. This is a celebration. This is people coming together in the same understanding, in the same collabs, and under the same energies. And this is a marriage, a union between so much of our past life karma and the dharma we're creating in this life, and bridging them together. And please don't miss out. Please open these doors for your life. Please, please. I'm just, as an astrologer, begging you. I've been telling you all for this whole decade, but it got, and that's what's crazy, actually, this whole decade, that this moment is not to mess up. So let's be positive, let's be hopeful, let's go into this, and let's not let our beliefs mess this one up, because remember that Jupiter's starting to square Chiron. Twisted beliefs over stupid ideas, over things that are holding you back to bliss. That's how the dark works. It's all been pre-programmed. We're humans. Don't get all weird. When you see what you know you should connect with that makes the most sense in your whole entire life, and you're going to deny it. Please. I love you all very much. I'll see you all for Deep Astrology tonight on the app, and of course I'll put up the video on YouTube. I'll see you all for After Dark tonight on the app, and for the daily. Here it is. This is what I do every day on highvibe.tv. Over 7.5 years. Daily video just like this. Please subscribe at highvibe.tv if you want this video every day. I'm with you every day to get you through each day just like this. And with way more content and your sun sign horoscopes and much more. Don't miss those Jupiter and Capricorn videos. And please check out that video, Destiny's Call. It'll help you understand how to not screw this one up. I love you all very much, and I'll see you tonight.